Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
And here's the starting 11 for Japan.
Well, it looks like a 3-4-3, a real attacking formation. Three up top. I'm sure they'll interchange, and then you'd expect the creativity to come from those behind. I expect it'll be quite fluid, though.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Regained possession. What can they do from here? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Maybe dangerous here. Able to skip past his man. Must take the lead here. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Oh, he's lost possession. Could be dangerous. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, it's his pace that's so impressive. Over the first 5 or 10 yards, there's not many defenders that are going to catch him. He must be a nightmare to mark. I'm interested to see how they're going to cope with him today.
And a foul there. Good weight on that pass. Well, a touch too heavy there.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. And now their turn to have the ball. Plenty of support here. He's in behind. Well, really close, we have to say, but I wonder if the shot choice was wrong.
Oh, I think he could have placed it. It's really close, but just couldn't find the finish.
Well, they lost custody of it. That's a good-looking pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
Well, the possession stats are in favour of the visitors, but we do expect a lot more from them. They haven't really created enough chances. They need to move the ball quicker, be more direct at times, and take the game to the opposition.
Just the challenge that was required. Keito Nakamura. Hiroki Ito. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? But into the keeper's gloves. Well, they have it again. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. That is tackling of the highest order.
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
Yeah, and to be fair, he's been well contained, barely had a look at goal. He needs to dig deep and try and create that little bit of magic, doesn't he?
So, off and running here, the first half underway. Well, really close, we have to say, but I wonder if the shot choice was wrong.
Oh, I think he could have placed it. It's really close.
So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Hiroki Ito. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. In possession, Doan. Did well to win it back.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Well, he's certainly not alone. Could be dangerous, and just has to remain calm. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Very quick thinking there. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. Oh, he couldn't put it in.
Well, what a chance to equalise. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Getting right into his face. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but really sticking to their task defensively. 30 minutes left for play. Now a decent position. Surely the equaliser. Keeper had it covered. Time for a change then. Can he deliver it with accuracy? They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
Kevin Dix. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Just no confidence on the ball from either side.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
Now, options are plenty. Really good challenge. And using the flank. Now he must favour the cross. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Well, they have the ball once more. On the attack in the closing phase. That's excellent defending following the cross. And they will make the change now. Could be the equaliser. Couldn't put it away, and that could be so costly at this juncture.
Oh, well, that was the opportunity to equalise right at the end. I can't see there's going to be another one now.
With that, the attack fizzles out. And that'll be offside. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Your thoughts?
Yeah, you'd say they've just about been the better team if it stays like this. It's been a game where defences have certainly been on top, but it's just about taking your chance when it comes, and that's exactly what they did. See if they can hold on for the final few minutes.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. And he has options available. Tomiyasu. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens. They need to